Hi there, welcome to Magic Blogging. And in this video, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect to create an automation. So as you can see the use case of this automation. So first, we will collect data from our quiz funnel to Google Sheets so that we can organize our data. And then from that Google Sheet, we will send our data to Chatrace, and that will send automated messages on WhatsApp. So this is the simple use case for this automation. And I will show you how you can create this automation using Pabbly Connect. And you can find all the important links in the description of this video. So let's get started. So first, we need to open Pabbly Connect. Okay, so I have created a workflow inside Pabbly Connect, and you can give it a name. As you can see, I have given a name, and then here either you can select webhook or you can choose block survey, because this is the tool I'm using to create a quiz funnel. Okay, so in case if you are using some other tools, and make sure that tool uh, connect through webhook URL. So right now in this case, block survey integrates using webhook. So as you can see, let me show you. So whenever our data or new response is added to this form or this quiz funnel, uh, this data will be sent to Pabbly Connect using this webhook URL. All right, so you can copy the URL. Okay, and you can go to your whatever tool you are using and go to webhooks, and you can add a webhook URL. As you can see, I have added a webhook URL, and you can give it a name and click on, if you want, you can click on send test request, and the user interface will look like this when you send a test request. So so when a test request is sent, you will see this kind of data is captured through webhook, and you will see this data in your Pabbly Connect workflow. So in the next step, we will add a filter. Okay, so we are adding filter because we don't want to duplicate leads into our Google Sheets. Okay, so for that we will use a lookup. So right now we are storing data in a Google Sheet, so we will use a lookup action. Okay, and then you can choose action event as lookup spreadsheet rows to, and then you have to choose the tutorial, I mean the spreadsheet name, and then you have to select the sheet. Okay, and then you have to enter the lookup value, so the data that you want to use to search. Okay, for example, this is the test data abc@blocksurvey.com, and select the lookup column. So as you can see, which column you want to search. So we have multiple columns. Okay, so we want to search a column. Okay, we are searching through email ID, then we will select a column. Okay, if you are searching through phone number, then you can select another column. Okay, so I have entered a, and then it is asking we will fetch data upon this column. So it is asking like at what column you want to fetch the data. So we have multiple columns till J, so we are going to enter J, and then rest of the things you can keep it as it is, and then click on save and send and test request, and then you will see this kind of interface. So if the lead is not available in the in your Google Sheet, then you will see this kind of error, and then we will use this error because that means that particular lead is not available and it's a new lead, so that will avoid creating a duplicate lead. Okay, and then you have to add a filter. All right, and then you can click on, you have to choose a response result and equals to data not found. You can copy this, simply copy it and paste it. All right, and click on save, and save and send test request, and you will see this condition is true. So whenever this condition is true, then only this workflow will be executed properly. Okay, so next we will add leads into Google Sheets. Okay, so you can use action trigger as Google Sheets, and then click on add new row, and you have to connect the sheet. Let me do it quickly. So I have connected my Google account with Pabbly Connect, and now you have to choose the spreadsheet, okay, and then select the sheet, and then you have to map out all the data. As you can see, we have multiple fields, so we will map out the data, and then we will continue. So I have mapped out all the important fields, and now let's click on Save and Send. As you can see, we have all the data populated inside our Google Sheet, okay. All right. And now we will add, let's go back to our drawing board. Okay, so this is our automation. So right now we have already connected our survey form, or the quiz form to Google Sheets, and now we are going to send data from Google Sheets to chat race. Okay, so because chat race will allow us to send automated WhatsApp messages. Okay, so to complete this automation, we will need to create another workflow, so which will send data from Google Sheets to chat race. Okay, so we have to create a new workflow. So let me delete this. Right. So let's create a new automation. Let's go to the dashboard and let's create a new automation. We can give it a name and let's click on create. Search for Google Sheets. Select trigger event, new or updated spreadsheet row. Then copy this webhook and you can paste it inside tools, for extension, add-ons, Pabbly Connect webhooks. Okay, so extension, then go to Pabbly Connect webhooks. Go to initial setup. Enter the webhook URL and select the trigger column, which is A, and click on send test. Okay, this doesn't work in normal window due to some maybe cache issue. So we will open this sheet into incognito tab and then let's see whether it works or not. So now we have received data from our Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect. Okay, as you can see through the webhook, and to set up the webhook, you need to enter Pabbly Connect webhook inside your spreadsheet. So if you complete that process inside incognito tab, then it would work. Okay, so, and then you will receive the data, and then now we can add this data to chat trace. Do it quickly. This video is getting longer. So first we will create the data, create the contact, and then we will add that contact to a flow. Okay, so let's create a new contact and let's connect it. Now let's map out the phone number. Then if you want, you can add email address. So we have email address, then let's select that. Okay, and now let's click on save and send. All right, and now let's so now we need to add this contact to a flow. So again, we will select chat trace and we will select the action. So we will search for flow, send flow to a contact, and let's connect the account. Right, so here you need to enter the contact ID. So we have our contact ID and then select the flow. So we will select the flow, which is this flow, and let's click on save and send. And it should work. Okay, as you can see, success value 1. So yeah, this was the simple workflow, and if you have any questions, you can let me know in the comments, and I will try to help you. Thank you so much.